Okay, here we go. Got a top round here, about 25 pounds. I'm going to try to use my electric knife and see how I can trim it out. That I'm going to throw in the sink. Usual beat. I'm going to grind. Don't cut the glass. Alright, it doesn't feel too bad. I didn't know how it would work. So far though, it's cutting pretty good. A little more meat that I want to. This is only about 1/4 inch thick, but I'll keep that for the chop meat. See what else we got here. Take off some of this elastin and silver skin. And this isn't good for anything that I'm aware of. Maybe I'm wrong though, but let's see what else we got here. I'll take the cap off. That'll be the chop meat. It makes nice steaks also. I can't seem to get this for you on camera here. Let's see if I can get it here. Yeah, that's good. The bandage on my arm? Well, I was doing a little bit of a barbecued pork the other day. I dropped the butt back into the pot and the fat splashed back, and emergency room for 3 hours. Well, you get cut, you get burned. Everybody gets it. Let's see, it's looks like a big cap on here, but I'm going to try to take it off with a little knife here. Let's see what we got. Nice piece of meat, like I said, but I use this for roast beef, and the cap has fat in between it and the larger muscle, so I want to take that cap off. I can't get this already done, and the butcher won't do it for me, so you do it yourself. That's what knives are made for. And that's it. Here we got the nice, I'm going to take a big chunk of this back off. It has major veins in it. But here is the cap. That's a pretty big piece. That might be maybe 5 pounds worth. But here's a cleaned up version of your roast beef. And you still have your skin on here, which you just get underneath. Work your blade. The knife, this silver skin is pretty tough, so if you just get underneath it and follow it along with the knife, you can get 99% of it off of there. This stuff won't break down with moist heat, dry heat. That's not something I want to eat, so we'll take it off. If you don't eat it, don't let your customers eat it, or your family. Now the bottom of this top round has a lot of silver skin, connective tissue, and I'll flip it over, and we'll get to that in just a second. But clean it up best you can. I try to leave as much meat on, because that's the expensive part. And you want to have that ready to go for when your family yells, "What's for dinner?" You want to have some nice beef. Well, it could be a little cleaner, but when you roast this, as long as we do, about 4 hours. Yes, honey?
Daddy?
Here goes a big piece of, yes, honey? Okay. I'm going to take out this big section. It has a lot of big veins running in it. What's that, baby?
I need toothbrush.
Okay, I'll be right there.
You do it.
Okay, I'll get it.
Yeah,
I'll be right there. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Okay. Take out some of this connective tissue. Here's some connective tissue that would attach like ligament kind of tissue. Very, very tough. I guess that might be the grizzle, as some people would call it. I won't even use it for chopped meat. Even if it has the meat on it, I get rid of it. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Clean up your meat. You can get this for less than $2.50 a pound. This is the piece of meat that London broils are cut from. You have a very large piece of meat here, which is probably going to run about, oh, I'd say probably 18 pounds or so. You do lose some to the fat silver skin. Can't do nothing about it. You do get a nice cat meat, which is excellent ground. It's like 95-5 in ratio, the meat to fat. And this one's done. I'll hit this with olive oil, salt and pepper, coarse ground pepper. Put it in an oven, 200 degrees, on a rack for 4 hours. Pull it when it's 110 degrees and you have super rare, most beautiful